Alright, Pisces, what's up? I'm here to do a collective reading for you guys. This is going to be for Pisces placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Jupiter. Hope everybody is happy, healthy, safe, and doing well. Into the smoke we release all energy that does not serve us, all negativity that surrounds us, and all fears that limit us. So it is. So, I was... last night I was doing some reading. I was like, why does it feel like in the readings it's like Mercury retrograde shit coming up? Like, so, you know, tonight is the night of the new moon. So happy new moon in Cancer to everybody. All right. So as I was reading about this new moon that we're going into, ooh, this is my song. I better turn it down or I'm going to start jamming. Okay. Yeah. I got turned down more than that. All right. So anyways, new moon in Cancer 2022. So this is about trusting your gut instincts, okay? And going back to this whole Mercury retrograde, it seems like in the last few readings I've done, it's like this ex of ours or yours or whoever's, everybody's, is coming back, okay? Trust your gut. So as I was reading, it's about returning to what gives you like emotional assurance and comfort and security. So with this, I concluded, if, you know, when you have that one person in your life, now if this is you guys feeling the urge to go back to an ex, then so fucking be it. But if you're wondering why you feel that way, because this new moon is bringing up new beginnings, or well, the new moon is about new beginnings, right? So but this is also people thinking on impulse. I don't want to say on impulse, but let me see. I wrote it down. So yeah, it urges you to pursue what you feel at that moment. So if somebody's like feeling uncomfortable in a situation, they're automatically going to have that urge to go back to whatever feels comfortable. So what feels comfortable? An ex? Or a new person, probably an ex, you know, not saying it's the best, but it feels comfortable, right? So this may cause you to feel a bit reactive, like it may trigger people during this new moon to want to jump ship, okay, per se. Jump ship and go back to what feels comfortable, go back to something that they feel secure with, where they feel safe, something that feels like home, all right? Spirit is also wanting you guys to to honor your fluctuating moods. So if you have been feeling your mood going up and down, that's Cancer energy. All right. Let's just be real. What feels safe, and I love Cancers. All right. I have nothing against Cancers at all. What feels safe and trusting your gut. So like a crab, you know, we all know Cancer is the sign of the crab. Crabs are quick to defend themselves and they protect what comforts them. Okay, so their space. They, you know, with a crab, you think about it, you come near a crab, what does it do? It, you know, it'll claw you, right? Because it's going to protect its space. And its first instinct, you know, if you poke at a crab, it's going to defend itself. That's what they do. So if you get that urge to like, I don't want to say pop off, but that's what's coming to mind. If you get that urge to like, feel impulsive, honor those moods, but also know that this is the energy that we're flowing through for this new moon, okay? People are returning to what brings them comfort, what brings them security, what gives them emotional assurance. So if you are the one that gave, you know, Pisces tend to do that, so maybe that's why it keeps coming up in the Piscean readings, about somebody returning, you know, we are that comfort, you know, we are a water sign, we are very loving, nurturing, caring, kind. Even if you're dealing with another water sign, that could definitely be intensified between the two energies. All right. Especially possibly even a Cancer. All right. Or someone who has Cancer in their chart. All right. So enough about that. Since we're talking about the new moon, let's get some new moon cards. Y'all know I struggle through this, so just roll with it. Okay. Drop a comment, hit that thumbs up button if you guys got a message out of there, if that helps you guys better understand the energies that are flowing around us at this current moment. So based on the poll that I did earlier as well, it looks like I'll probably be going live at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So be there, be square. I will be doing donation super chat questions. So yeah, those of you guys who've been wanting a little mini read or, you know, have a question or something, you guys can join me there for that. So let's see. Holy Spirit, angels and guides, God, universe, and sources, and the highest of the most high. Can we please get 6 cards? I gotta move this deck because 7 of Swords is on the bottom and I feel like it's, yeah, negative energy. Hell yeah. I was like negative energy because we had the bad health card. Yeah, we had the bad health card and the 7 of Swords facing up on my desk right here. I was like, I can't keep looking at that shit. Anyways, and then so I just cut the deck and switched it, and look what's on top, Sun and Wealth. Okay, and King of Wands, and then Knight of Wands. Okay, anyway. All right, so you could have a fire sign, or if you have fire in your chart, you may be coming into some type of Sun and Wealth, or maybe you're taking action, being proactive, being that go-getter, that entrepreneur. All right, let's keep going. Spirit, and a download that I got was Spirit is urging you guys to honor these fluctuating moods. So this is a time of resetting, beginnings, new beginnings, restarts with the new moon. So if you're feeling that urge to like go back to something and you know that it's not good for you, write it out, okay? Just know that this is the energy, you know, the planetary, you know, the planetary energies that are surrounding us at this time, especially if you have water in your chart is what I'm getting, or Cancer in your chart. This may be intensified for you, or you're dealing with someone who has water in their chart, or Cancer in your chart, which is a water sign. But yeah, anyways, that could definitely be intensified during this time. But honor those moods. If this is something that you're like, fuck, you know, I'm not in a good situation, I was better off where I was, why did I do this? Honor that, okay? Take that into accountability. Do what you feel is right. Honor that energy that you're feeling. Now, if you're like, oh, I miss my ex from the past, but he used to beat my ass and he was a narcissist and blah, 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 or she was a narcissist and she was a hoe and da, 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 da. Okay, then just ride this shit, ride this wave. Don't let that energy, just know that that's the energy that's surrounding you. So if you get the urge to go back to somebody who's bad for you, is not good, not to your highest good, then fucking don't. Like, just ride this energy out. Like, it'll pass, okay? That feeling will pass. Now, if you are in a fucked up situation and you're realizing that you made a mistake in life and maybe you want to backtrack, okay, for some odd reason, I don't know. But, you know, or maybe you realize you fucked up and you made a mistake and you shouldn't have did some things and now you're in an uncomfortable position in life and you catch yourself like, man, I was better off where I was. I should go back, or maybe I should move back to where, you know, I was, you know, whatever the case is. Then honor it. Honor it. Okay. Honor those feelings because these feelings are being brought up within you for a reason. All right. Not a season, actually for a season. Cancer season. Cancer season, new moon. All right. June 28th. All right. Messages for Pisces. What crystals or planetary aspects do you want to highlight for this new moon for Pisces? What may be beneficial? What stones? We get the ruby, because that's what we are. We're all rubies. Ew. Every time I think of a ruby, I think of Titanic. I don't know why. I mean, I think I might know why. Maybe Rose was wearing a ruby. I don't even know. It's been years since I've seen that. I want to watch that. I might do that. Anyways, 3 cards. I mean, 3 more cards, yeah. Moonstone! Ew! That's right. Moonstone, baby. Got it on. Okay. All right. And then we get fluorite, labradorite, moonstone, and a ruby. 2 more, please, for Pisces. I will read these from the book, y'all, because, yeah, selenite. All right. I know a lot about stones, but I ain't no expert. That's for damn sure. I'm definitely that weirdo that like goes to the hippie stand out in Port Angeles where they have all kinds of stones, like crystals. I'll be out there with like book and shit, like, I'll be the one that's there for 2 hours. I'm bad like that. Okay. Anyways, and Ozurite, or Ozurite. I think Ozurite. All right, let's go. 47. Y'all be patient with me, because y'all that have been rocking with me from the beginning know I can dice some shit up. All right, but let's go. So, Labradorite. This is in relation to your third eye. Okay. All right, Labradorite. This is what it looks like for those of you guys that don't know. Your sixth chakra, it has the dramatic effect of turning up the situation. Turning up the heat. Okay. Place it by the chakra or hold it in your hand. So place it by your third eye or in your hands. It is a mystical crystal. It seems to change colors from different angles. It is a crystal that works as protection and brings light. It gets rid of fear and unhealthy thoughts, and undesirable memories, including previous life. Ooh, I got some of this. Anyways, it strengthens your belief and trust in the universe and eliminates ideas injected by others. So, basically removes negative thinking, negative thoughts. If somebody was like, oh, you're so lame, and you're like, you got that plaguing in the back of your head and it's like hindering you, get you some labradorite, place it above your third eye. Sorry, I think the workers may be outside, maybe get loud because I got the door open. Yeah. All right, and unhealthy thoughts, undesirable memories. So again, going back to what I was saying, if you feel like, oh, I miss that ex from the past that's like totally toxic. Why do I miss them? It's just because of the planetary aspects. It's just because of the moon, the new moon in Cancer that we're going into tonight. Get you some labradorite, and that may be beneficial for you, okay? If that is for you. And then we get ruby is number 1. Interesting. Number 1 in the house. Okay. So, ruby. This is in relation to your first chakra. I cannot speak. Your base chakra, related to security issues, stability, and that's exactly what this moon was talking about. Returning to what brings comfort, security, and emotional assurance. Okay, so you may need you some rubies in the house. All right. While the full of liveliness, of vitality, excessive energy can cause sensitivity or anger, thus requires control. So if you're feeling anger, like being very sensitive or being very quick to anger or just being like irritable or blah, 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 okay, it's because of that excess energy that you may be holding on to. Maybe you should get you some ruby, okay, to help control that. Use it in a bracelet or on the wrist or a necklace or close to the heart. All right, the birthstone of July, which we are about to go into July. Shout out to all my Cancer babies. All right, so the birthstone of July, ruby, refers to a passionate love and peace. Furthermore, it is known to be a sacred jewel, meaning wealth, the wisdom of life, and courage to overcome fear. Wow, this is so cool. I freaking love this deck. Shout out to Blue, one of my subscribers, for hooking me up with this one. Maybe that's why she had it. Maybe that's why I'm thinking about the Titanic. I don't fucking know. Y'all, let me know if anybody's watched that movie recently. Let me know, because am I tripping, or did like Rose have a ruby on her hand or her neck or something? There's something about a ruby and Rose. You know, the main actor, the one that like lived forever. I don't know. Is she still alive? Last time I knew she was. Anyways, maybe not. I don't know. Furthermore, it is known as a sacred jewel, meaning wealth, you know, and Rose was one of the wealthiest people on the Titanic, right? Or there was hella wealthy people on there. I don't know if she was the wealthiest, but anyways, meaning wealth, the wisdom of life, and courage to overcome fear. So maybe that's why I'm thinking ruby, because Titanic, that was a fearful ass situation. And who overcame it? Rose did. Okay, I'm sorry. It is effective for people who feel depressed, lethargic, or bored in their life. It does not only help them realize, but it also helps guide in resolving their problems. So, if you've been feeling bored or just kind of depressed or down or like lethargic, just kind of like lack of energy, of like lack of life energy, of like you know, like lack of passion to do things, okay? I feel like I'm giving you guys a fucking PHQ. You know, when you go to the doctor and every single time they give you a PHQ, like for your mental health, do you feel lack of excitement or enthusiasm in life, or whatever the fuck it says? Okay. But it will also guide you to resolve those problems. So, y'all, labradorite, ruby, I will list these in the description box when I get off here, and a quick description of what they are good for. That way it can help further you guys. If you guys don't know where to get crystals like this, check your local like health food stores tend to have them, is what I've noticed. You can look up mystical stores as well in your area. You can also find like, at least around here where I live, there's like, I'm like thinking taco wagons, okay? But they're like, you know what I'm talking about, like food truck type looking thing, but then they post up and they put all their shit outside. Okay, so like someone in a motorhome and they park on main strips and shit. Okay, I'm done. All right, sorry. I'm going off subject. 44. Just in a good mood today. I'm excited to go live later. Okay, fluorite. So get you guys some fluorite. This isn't related to your crown chakra. So your 7th chakra. It helps blend things that appear to be unstable. Wear it as an earring or place it around the surroundings in order to heal. Place it where it is actually needed. So anywhere where you're feeling unstable, okay? If you're feeling unstable within your heart chakra, place it around your heart. Wear it on a long necklace or something. If you're feeling unstable, you know, around your sacral chakra. If you girls wear belly button rings, if you boys wear, if you men have a belly button ring, okay, put it in your belly button ring. Okay. Anyways, I'm just joking. I got jokes today. But yeah, or place it around your crown chakra. So earrings would be good, or a headband, or like a hair clippy, like this one kind of. All right. It stops you from doing fixed behavior patterns and gently opens the door to your subconsciousness. It promotes cooperation between your body and mind while facing your mental disorders. It does not only break stereotypes, but it also makes you step out of your narrow mind and let you see the bigger picture. It breaks fantasy and reveals the truth. It strengthens the ability to be fair and objective, okay? So if you need some balancing or some blending to anything that feels unstable in your life, get you some fluorite, all right? All right, so, and this could even talk about like mental instability. A lot of us are like, oh, I don't have mental instability. You know, I feel like, I don't know the exact number, so don't quote me, but I feel like fucking probably 80% of Americans, or even probably even more, have some type of like mental instability. And it's not meaning that they're mentally unstable and they belong in a psych ward. It means like COVID, okay, the stresses of daily life, of, you know, or the stresses of family, the stresses of kids, the stresses of pets, the stresses of money, the stresses of COVID, the stresses of whatever the fuck, sickness, illness, death, rebirth, trying to find themselves. Like, there's so many stresses in life that can cause you to, you know, feel some type of way. It's completely fucking normal. If you don't have any, I would kind of question who you are, you know? Shit. Like, are you God? No. Okay, I'm done. All right, selenite. So number 8. Y'all hit that like button for me if you guys are getting any messages out of this. It helps me out a lot, and it helps this message get circulated to others that need to see it. I skipped moonstone. Whoopsie-dos. All right, selenite. This is also in relation to your 7th chakra, your crown chakra. It helps you become stable and move further by quickly dispersing energy. Okay, so again, another stabilizing energy right here. It works best when held in the hand or placed around the house. So get you some, put it on your desk, put it, you know, in your bedroom, by your nightstand, put it wherever you want. All right. The crystal calms down the erratic energy and gives a sense of stability. It has the power to correct and clarify unclear situations. While the strength of the crystal is relatively weak and is likely to break down easily, it reacts sensitively to small vibrations to quickly capture or disperse negative energy. You will be able to notice little changes in reaction. Okay, so I see you, Wise. Yeah, so it helps disperse negative energy. And you will notice little changes in reaction and how you react maybe to negative situations. I definitely noticed that this is something I've been like conquering, okay? Because I used to be like, if something like, say I would drop something or like I was trying to do something and, say you like crack an egg and you accidentally like spill it all over your burner as you're like trying to put it in the pan or something. Or no, that's a bad example. I don't know. I just moved, so there was like a lot of times when I was trying to do shit and I struggled and I had to like keep trying. And before I used to get like frustrated and be like, oh, or get mad or like irritable. But now I just like, and I've noticed it. I'm like, hell yeah, it feels good because I just like calm. Or even, when people say things, instead of being like, what? Like getting all like irritated when I'm busy and I'm like not trying to, when I'm, how Pisces like to be alone and shit. All right. So instead of being like that, I've actually been like noticing a change in that. Not that any of you guys care, but whatever. I'm a Pisces, so just trying to relate, y'all. Welcome. All right, Moonstone. We're turning it down. Second chakra. So, in relation to your second chakra, all right, it relieves your emotional stress and gives you spiritual realization. Rather than making you avoid situations, it establishes you to make fundamental decisions. You can wear it on a bracelet, a necklace, and you can place the crystal in a globe or a cluster. It helps relieve anxiety and insomnia. All right, efficiency of the crystal. Moonstone provides mental stability and inspiration. Stressing over emotions for a long period of time affects the human body negatively. It stabilizes and balances the accumulated feeling of anger, anxiety, and the elements that add up to aggression. Moonstone can help you. Interesting. Moonstone can help you to accept your current situation and grow generously. Generosity. I'm just joking. Generosity. Grow generosity, woman. All right. Rather than making realistic decisions, it guides you to look over your current situation. It improves your observation skills. I spy with my little eye. All right. But it's the devil that's trying to hold me down, sneaking up the back door. All right, so I hope I'm saying this right. The cursive in here is like, I think it's azurite. All right, it is a very powerful healing crystal. It helps you that does not make sense. That's a typo. It helps make us deeply understand the effects of our emotions and thoughts to our body. It guides us to break stereotypes, again, that have been formed unconsciously during our development. It makes us open up to accepting new concepts. It assists you to enter a lively spiritual world while breaking prejudices. This is in relation to your heart chakra, your fourth chakra. It makes you more buoyant as it augments our determination and will to discover new things. Place it on the receptive spot in a way that has direct contact with your skin, or hold it in your hands. So again, wearing it on a long necklace with direct contact to your skin, or holding it in your hands. All right, so that's what I got for that. Let's pull a couple cards from the Moonology deck to close this reading out. Let me know if you guys liked it. I hope you guys, I need those cards because I'm going to write a description for you. All right, so let's get a few cards from the Moonology deck to close this reading out. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. God. universe, ancestors, and the highest to the most high, what messages do you want to give to Pisces for this new moon? Cancer. Can you love me harder? 'Cause you know I need that. And don't give up. All right, one more shuffle. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Give me 3 cards, please. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. And take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon and bring love into this situation. You may be dealing with an Aquarius or a Virgo as well, or you may have those in your chart. A win-win outcome is in the forecast. Full moon in Libra. Okay, so take time to breathe out. Remember, guys, to do your new moon affirmations. So tonight on the new moon, the way I like to remember this is, so a lot of people get this backwards, so I'm here to tell you. Sorry, I'm looking for a prop. Okay, the new moon. When the moon is dark, after tonight, we're in complete darkness. The moon has been being less visible every night for the last 2 weeks. So after tonight, the moon is going to be becoming more visible for the next 2 weeks, okay? So when you write on a note card like I do, you can do it in multiple ways. You can Google it if you guys want different ideas. But for me, I usually just take a little note card, write some affirmations, like what do I want to intensify in my life, okay? Because after tonight, the energy is going to be gaining momentum as we work back up into a full moon. So whatever we put on that note card tonight, I like to burn it because, I don't know, I find it entertaining, I guess. I don't know why, but you can do whatever you want with it. Some people store it on their laptops so that they could look back to it. Me, I don't know. I just know what I wrote, okay? But anyways, do it however you want. You can write it down in a journal, in a log, however, whatever makes you feel good. But it's about setting intentions. So what are your intentions going forward? New moons are about new beginnings. So, after tonight, it's like a clean slate, a fresh slate. And then write down on that note card, what do you want? Like I used to say, confidence was something that I used to lack. And I did that. And usually for me, it seems to take about 3 moon cycles of manifesting before I start to see results. So keep that in mind. If you don't feel like the new and improved version that you wrote on your note card by tomorrow morning, that is completely normal. Don't lose hope, okay? All right, so Pisces, that's what I got for you guys. If you enjoyed this reading, let me know. Smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.